Cecil LDR race, first actual race with the Mustang. We went testing last week. Got some good data there. Just made my first full rip with this. I don't know if Don got any video of it, but I have in-car of it. Oh, that was the first full rip with the hearts. Whew. And the track is hot. It is cooking. It's gonna be like 94 degrees today. And it's, I don't know what time it is right now, like 10 a.m. And it's super hot already. And my hat flew all the way up there. Hopefully it's not burned. We went 420 at 177, which is good. 108, 60 foot. Got the car back. We just went through it. Had the trans cooler on it. Do that. We're putting a new set of plugs in it now. I'm leaving the tune-up where it's at as far as like timing and air fuel wise out the back, but I'm trying to play with the ramp up front a little bit. It's super hot out today. It's supposed to be like 94 degrees or something like that. So for any people that race, just know that it's not great track conditions when the track is that hot and the sun is beating on it. So we're gonna do our best. It went 108.5 or something, 60 foot, and honestly, I'm not sure it'll go much faster than that. I can maybe get to go a little faster, but we'll see. I'm gonna just try and get some data on it and see what we can do. I don't know what the fuck was that. First it wouldn't start, like it didn't have any fuel pressure. So Don went back to the trailer and got some starting fluid to get it to fire up like that, and it fired up, but it wasn't running great, and I'm not sure what was up with that. So I guess we'll address that and go from there. But it was idling at like 800 RPM, just like wanted to die. It just wasn't clean. So let's inspect that. We don't really know. I pulled some fuel out of it. You adjust it? And we adjusted the TPS a little bit.
We're like running out of adjustment.
I know. I saw that earlier when I looked at it. Still smoking hot, obviously. That was our last pass for the day, but you guys saw the issue last time when it started or whatever. Obviously it was a little bolt on the throttle blade that came loose or whatever, and that's why it didn't want to stay running, because the TPS was messed up. So but I think Carl just made it down, actually. I think he was right behind me, so good. I pulled the chutes, so he made a pass. Yeah, everyone has to race on the same track, so it is what it is. I turned the dump on that time. It went out a little bit and then spun, so I'm just gonna pull more power out of it and pull the dumps out. Granted, we're not supposed to race, I don't know, they're gonna take an hour break and then they're gonna start at 6 o'clock, but I don't know what they start with. I don't know what class, so we'll see. But the car's good. We just gotta work on some hot sunny day tune-ups. hot. Didn't move. I think only one car went down, to be honest with you. It went a 4, I forget what the car did, Dom Dinato. I think it went a 412 or 418. Pretty good for those conditions. I did not move. It's all right, we get one more qualifier tonight, and then E1. Definitely small trans fluid or something. All right, it went 1088 to the 60, 282, and 421 at 177. So pretty much like almost identical to my run this morning. What the fuck is this guy doing? Dude's like going 1 mile an hour on the return road or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing, idiot? Yeah, pretty much identical to my run this morning. I pretty much left it the same, except I turned the dump valve on to like 1.3 seconds or something. I just needed to get down the track. I did not want to spin again. I figured the track was going to be better, but I also didn't want to go too slow, so I pretty much had the same tune-up in there. I just slowed it down a little in the beginning, and it worked. So we only have, that's the last qualifier, so we did one earlier and one now, so that's it. That's why I needed to get down. So we have E1 tonight still, so we'll see how we get paired up based off of 421. So go from there, we'll work it and figure it out. We added 50 pounds at the back of the car too. Well, I don't know about 50, let's actually see. Probably 45 or so we think, but we don't know exactly, so we'll find out. It was 28.95 earlier, so it's 28.30, so we added 35 pounds. So all right, let's get back, see what the trans fluid smell is. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just a little bit out of the overflow or something, and then get ready for E1. You guys updated. And by the way, the weather, DA is like 2,700. It's horrendous. So, for all those people that file like weather and stuff, you know how much that affects a car. 2,700, almost 3,000 feet. I mean, it maybe came down a little bit now, but it was 2,700 like a little bit ago. So maybe it's 2,600 now. Either way, it's still hot and muggy out. So either way, I'm happy with that. Just got to need some data. Dick day, we had 4 test passes, 2 qualifiers, and now we're coming up for E1. It was blistering hot. The only pass that I went down was first thing in the morning, which is at like, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock when I went that 420. I made 3 test hits after that, spun every one, which most people did. Then we had E1, and I spun again, which a lot of people also did because it was at like 5 o'clock, and the sun was still kind of out, track was not great, so I needed to go down Q2 because we only got 2 qualifiers. I knew it wasn't going to be fast, but it was going to be, you know, something. It went at 421, 177. So we got down. The guy we have to race, we're doing round 1 tonight because it's supposed to be so hot tomorrow. They're trying to do E1 tonight for us, and then E2, like we're first ones out in the morning at like 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So E2 right in the morning, and then if I make it past that, they're not doing E3 till like at night, like probably 5 or 6 o'clock. So just preparing for that. The guy that I have to race round 1 tonight just went 4:34, so I got him covered decently. So and I think my car can obviously take more, so I sped it up. I'm gonna try and go like I don't know, maybe a low teen, and see what we can do. We need to speed the blower up. So now that we got some data on the blower and we made some passes for it, which we kind of did think we had the blower too slow, but it's a new combo. We had no idea what it was going to do. So on the dyno, we had it slow. I changed the gear set the other night. Now it makes like 56 pounds, but it's dropping a good amount of boost on the shift, and it's just too slow. So I have another gear set, but if it wasn't going to be 95 degrees tomorrow, I'd put it in, but I don't want to like relearn the car because it's going to speed the blower up everywhere, on the 2-step, everywhere. So I'm going to leave what we have in it for now. After this race, I'll change it. I'll speed up the blower, and we'll see. But that's it for now. The AC is pumping in my trailer out of this vent, and it is like icy cold on my back, so it feels great. We'll see. Keep you guys updated. We're at 417, 179. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I don't know how fast I expected it to go, but I think around that fast. I did a bunch of things in the tune to help with some things, and you like good first round. We get to wake up and race again tomorrow, boys. All right, good rip, boys. Went 108, 160. I was terrible on the tree. Terrible. I went a 116. Thankfully, he was also terrible. He went a 118. But I went a 108, 280 flat, and then a 417 at 179. So I made a little timing changes right on the gear change. And then I gave it another half a degree timing, got back, picked up 2 mile an hour, so it liked it. So we're on the right track. It was trying to go way faster. I don't know, you could see it. You probably heard it in the video. Well, whatever, I'll play it now, or I just played it, however it is. But literally went out, I was like, oh, it hit the curb hard. Because I didn't want to try and go too fast. Like, obviously the car will go faster, but I don't want to make huge jumps on this and risk spinning. I knew he couldn't go as fast as I went my previous pass. It's a new car, like it will eventually get that fast, but he just went at 33. So, and I think he went at 34 the pass before that. So, I only wanted to speed it up a little bit. You know, I didn't want to risk spinning. So, 417, I'm happy with that. Picked up 4 numbers, so 2 mile an hour. So, it's good. Good night. We get to go to sleep and still race in the morning. But I raced Brian Weddle, who just went a 406, I think. So he raced Carl Pritz, and Brian Weddle was having issues all day, like some sort of ignition thing. He literally, Carl was number 2 qualifier with a 405, and Brian Weddle only went like an 850 or something, like something really slow because he had issues. But obviously his car's a gangster, so whatever he did, he figured out the issue of whatever he was having, and went 405 or something, and he beat Carl. Carl spun the tire like 100 foot out or something. So I'll have to race Brian Weddle next pass, so tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that turns out. We gotta look the car over and see if everything's good and go from there. But solid day, very, very, very busy day. It is super late. It is 11 o'clock at night. So, whew. See you tomorrow, boys. All right, it is 8 a.m. We're gonna be out here early today because it's gonna be so hot that they wanna get us in early. So we got up at like 7 o'clock, just warmed the car up, packed the chute, did everything we needed to do to get ready. I made a tune last night, so I just loaded it in. I have Brian Weddle. He went 405 last night, I think. I put a pretty spicy tune-up in it. I don't know what it'll go, but it's not going to be slow. It's more than likely going to be a new best if it goes down the track. The car went 417 last night. The fastest it's ever been before was 414. So, DA is terrible. It's like it's going to be like 2,000 when we race. So it was like 2,700 in the middle of the day yesterday, 2,800, something like that. We'll see if we make it past round 2. We made it past round 1. Then we got Brian Weddle, and I didn't even look to see who I would potentially have after that. Brian's a tough competitor. He's got a gangster team. They always do well. So we'll see what happens. Well, he went 399. I can't compete with that, but it's a good race. Always good racing Brian. Car's in one piece, you know, brand new combo. And less than however many, less than 10 passes on it. I'm happy with that. It's a good weekend. Got a bunch of data. We need to speed the blower up.
You already on the phone?
Huh?
You already on the phone?
Nah, I'm talking to the GoPro.
Oh, hey GoPro.
Good race, buddy.
I thought you were on the phone. I'm like,
Really on the phone. All right. See you guys on the next one.